Hello, just to let you know, this is a retro game request video. I've got a few of them, requests around the past few weeks and so on. I've also got movie requests as well. Just give a shout out to Shaddick the review guy, who a while back asked me to make a video on the Swiss Army Man film, which I've not seen, didn't see out the cinema, and I've still not been able to get around to getting a Blu-ray. So well, I'll endeavour to do so, stick around, watch your space. Also, Scott, my mate from America, he asked me, well, he said I can't remember the exact word, I either need or I must watch The Girl with Other Gifts. There's another film I missed at the cinema, it's supposed to be really good. I will get the Blu-ray and do a proper video on that soon. Also, on the retro game side of things, Brothers Forge Gaming, hello out there, hello you guys. They've asked me, they requested a few games here and there, and I will get onto them. This is, like I say, this is going to be a little series to just get the request done. But today I'm going to do a request from King of Shmups, who asked me to do a video on Moonwalker for the Master System. So there we go.
Welcome to your doom. Shut it and get over here. Massive uppercuts!
Hello and welcome to another edition of the JabJab Show. Now today, yes, you can see I'm on the floor, sat on the floor, like I was in the bit before the little intro came up. So yes, it's a retro game that I'm talking about today. Today's retro game is, like I say, a request from King of Shmups, who uploaded a video to his channel a week or two ago, Moonwalker on the Mega Drive, and we got talking and so forth. And I mentioned it was on. I got it for the Master System as well, and he said, "Oh, can you upload it?" And all the rest of it. So here's your video. Here's a video. Obviously, everyone else can watch it if you want to. It's all fair. So this is Moonwalker on the Master System. I do have the Mega Drive version. It's a Japanese one, but there you go. But stop panicking. It works because I cut the little corners off the cartridge port. You probably know all about all that. If you're a Mega Drive fan. So there's the Mega Drive version. I do have more experience, if you will, on the Mega Drive, but I got this a while back anyway. Moonwalker the Master System. So let's go and have a play. Okay, and now there we go, Master System, Sega, 1988. So this game, that says 1988, but this game, according to the internet, some parts of the internet, it's loosely based on the 1988 film Moonwalker. The game came out in 1989, but there we go. One of them's lying, I don't know which one. So there we go. This is not me playing, this is just the thing going on. So what we'll do, I have to sit awkward a bit now, so you might see me in the reflection there. I do my best to get rid of as much reflections as I can on the TV screen. Okay, so let's play. So as you might have gathered from it, if you're not aware of the game, it's a dance 'em up. Kind of beat 'em up, but you dance. You throw lightning bits of things. Anyway, round 1-1. So there's me as Michael Jackson. Up, down, left, right. What's that? Button 1 does kick, and button 2 jumps. What you do is you open up all the doors. You got to find children that are being locked behind doors. There's one. And what you can do, you can beat all these people up. And yeah, basically your task is, during the levels, is to get all the children and stuff, while getting all the bad guys out of the way. There's another one. Okay. So yeah, you got to rescue the kid from the evil Mr. Big, who in the film, if you've seen the film, is played by Joe Pesci. It's got a bizarre film if you know of it. But, you know, it has its merits. It is quite, like I say, bizarre. And it's got a dance-off between Michael Jackson and a plasticine rabbit, I think it is. So it's quite interesting. I don't know if it's based on real life at all. But there we go. Oh, getting loaded here. So yeah, the gameplay, I've always likened it to Shinobi in a way. Sorry, the controller's a bit weird. I'm trying to press up. There we go. Trying to press up. There we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, Michael Jackson's gone. Quite a bit tougher than the Mega Drive version. Whether or not I should have gone, there are options to change the difficulty level. But I think there's 5 levels. But the back of the box says 6, so I don't know. Again, I don't know if the internet or the actual game itself is lying. I don't know how the game would be lying, but anyway. So let's say we've got this on the Mega Drive, and the game starts off like this on the Mega Drive. I think the gameplay is very similar. Oh, what are you doing? Jump! There we go. See, it's a bit tougher. On the Masters, I don't know if it's just the controller being a jerk, but you see what I'm doing here anyway. You can't make a call there. And as you can hear, a nice little Master System rendition of Smooth Criminal. Each level has, sorry about this folks, getting beaten up here. So I'll say this is Dance 'em Up. This is apparently different than the arcade. It's an arcade game which I wasn't aware of until, I don't know, well, fairly recently. Yeah, it's different than that. It's more of a beat 'em up, I think, that one. Isometric levels and so forth. But you know, I've never played it. I never saw it in the arcades. We don't have arcades now around here. It's all a bit upsetting. But there we go. That's for another video. You know, talking about arcades and whatever, because you know. Lots of times, lots of years, lots of holidays spent in arcades and playing all the classic games. But no, I never saw this in the arcades. And I probably would have had a go if I did, because you know it is a good game. This is a good game. And if you have played the Mega Drive version, you can see this is very impressive. I think it's a very impressive rendition of. You know, the game. I'm not sure if there's Mega Drive 1 come out first or a simultaneous, you know, release or development time. I don't know about that. So you just beat up on all these goons, finding the children. If you just bear with me, the controller's not working properly. Oh, there we go. I'll never catch him apparently. See about that. Okay, and now. It does have a few differences to the Mega Drive version. You know, even though largely the similar gameplay. And this is the same level that's happened. On the Mega Drive version, you have bubbles, I think. You know, it's probably bubbles. You know, the monkey on you. You know, telling you when that happens and you have to find out where you need to go. Bubbles will point to where you need to go. Make it a little bit easier for you. Anyhow. And when you pick up when you get a child, rescue a child, there is speech on the Mega Drive version, whereas now it's just a little tinkling of the sound effects. But not to worry. So he said, they go, Michael! Yeah, I played the Mega Drive version a lot more, but it's, like I say, it's also a very good game, it's a very good rendition version. Like, quite polished for a Mega Drive Master System game. I love the way he's moving. He is very smooth as he's moving. The animations there. I'm guessing they did put a lot of time in capturing his. I don't know if Michael Jackson had any input here in this game. I don't know. Maybe I didn't find any information that I did. Maybe someone out there will tell me. So let's say these doors, you go open them. And you know, I'll say, could be children, could be bad guys. Bloody controller. There you go. Yeah, it's a bit tough for this game. Game over. I get level 5, 6 on the Mega Drive. Whatever. Is it the last level? Put up what level? I can't remember. I can get up to. I think it's a car park level on the Mega Drive version, which I got to a point and I didn't know what to do after that. A bit stuck where I need to go. Right, you have that. You have that. You have that. So yeah. Oh, come on. So these guys obviously go to the same shop for their suits, but don't worry about that because back in the day you'd have beat 'em ups, scrolling beat 'em ups. Well, this is more of a dance 'em up. That's more of a dancing move. That. But look at them animations. Pause it and you see them. It's not just a simple kick. So a lot of time's gone into getting this right, and it's quite a lot of colour, quite a lot of detail from Master System games. It's one of the I've always liked the graphics on the Master System, nice and chunky, but they've done a good job here. Come on, stop doing it wrong. There we go. Now I think, if I remember, the Mega Drive version does have a counter in the corner, like how many kids and that you need to rescue again. There you go. Will I get sued if I sing along? Oh, there you go. Where's that move come from? I don't know. I can do that now. There you go. What? How did I acquire that? I don't know. But I've got that move and it's pretty good, so I'm going to keep using it. I think I've done all these doors, haven't I? So, oh, there we go. I was just waiting around it, and we'll see about that. Like Kung Lao at Mortal Kombat 2. Is it Mortal Kombat 2 he's in? Kung Lao. Oh well. So yeah, I mean, apart from Kung Lao, anyone let me know how many video game characters you can be? You can like beat people up with your hat. I mean, there was Decap Attack on the Mega Drive, which but you actually threw your head at them. If you don't know the game, check it out. It's pretty good. So yeah, let's go and play this. We'll still continue playing this then. Oh. So doing the dance and open the door. Smooth criminal. Again, don't sue me. But he's a cat. I like Michael Jackson song music. I'm a big fan of his music. So without helping really, I do kind of want to sing along and what have you. You might know the words. Sing along at home if you want. I don't know. You probably won't get sued for doing so. There you go. Leathered in. Yeah. But what I was saying before about like beat 'em ups of this genre, this era, especially with Streets of Rage, Final Fight to a point, and other games, I'm guessing, the bad guys do tend to look the same. You have a few variations, but I think you can look at it like they're the Warriors or something, like not the Warriors themselves, but one of the gang from the film. As in, they're all wearing the same uniform. These people might be called the Blue Goons, I don't know. Just, they're purposely wearing the same outfit. So you look at it that way. This could be, it can either be, if you want, a limitation in the technology, or they could be just in a gang, like the Blue Goons or something. I'm getting leathered here. Right, yeah, that's... Okay, just 1 minute. One more go. Right. Yeah, I'm pressing. There's two, as you probably know, there's two buttons on the Master System controller, and before a couple of games ago, if you will, a couple of lives ago, pressing button 1, which I'm doing now, throwing a hat. Did the kick. But now I can't do the kick, I can do the hat. I'd rather keep this kick, to be honest. Just because there's a projectile, you have to be quite next to the people. The bad guys. I like how they just float away as well. Like usually I'm beat 'em up, so this is Dance 'em Up, but it obviously shares a lot of similarities with the beat 'em up, and I think it's classed as beat 'em up anyway. Anyhow, what would usually happen? You beat up a guy or a woman, lady, you know, suits her age, the equal opportunities. You can beat up women as well. But what would happen is they'd usually flash on the floor. Oh, there we go. Some different kid there. Oh well. What I'm saying is, like, you beat him up and they'll just flash on the floor, then disappear. But this one, they just float away. It's a really powerful hat. I don't know. You have that hat, so you don't have to be near them, which is always a good thing, you know. See, you didn't know I was. See, yeah, have that. There we go. Look, he's just stood there. It has the context, you know, not sure what you call it, you know, if you stay there sometimes, and this is one of the things in beat 'em ups, and you don't get the bad guy just stood there, and you have to be, if you walk to a certain distance, it'll start doing stuff. It's the way the software, you know, how there's programs and whatever. I always found it a bit of a thing. Which, like I say, I don't have a problem with it. It's just one of the things you picked up as a kid. You know, like if you stay at, see this guy here. Why is he on a jukebox? Seriously, or pinball machine, whatever. He's just stood there. What's he doing? See, didn't see that coming. He's a bit of a rubbish. He'd be not good as a spy, would he? Oh well, sorted him out, anyway. Oh, there we go. So there's evil Joe Pesci. He's taunting me and everything. And all the sinister music is scaring me. Anyway. So, as you see, boss music now. This is one of them things. Oh, I'm not even getting near him, am I? I'll learn him. And yeah, like I say, between the rounds and when he wins, when Michael Jackson wins the completely level, he goes, ooh! It's a little ooh. But can the Master System do speech? I'm sure I've played a game or two I'll do speech. But this don't have speech. Too bad you can't destroy stuff like the jukebox and that. That'd be cool. And, like, if you played a game called Two Crude Dudes, it's a lot of fun. You know, you get to pick up cars and all sorts, so you can throw at people, even lampposts. It's a very good fun. Very good fun. I've not got it. I used to have it, but I don't get it anymore. I can't remember what happened with it. Probably swapped it for something way back when. I can go down there. Oh, yeah, I can. So yeah, this is this level, and you just go from door to door, as you see. It's quite a simple kind of setup. Obviously, like a lot of the platformers and the beat 'em ups of this, like this, the design of the buildings and the levels and so on. In real life, they probably won't be constructed this way, but you know, it's a video game. But that was a thing. That was a thing. Smooth criminal. Even the jumping's got several animation frames. It's quite well animated. It is obvious. There is differences, you know, technically, obviously, with the Mega Drive version. You know, the same music's on the same levels, as I recall. But I'm also different playing with him. He shouldn't have got me. Well, he scared him off with my hat throwing. No, I'm just going through the level, I don't know. Okay, I'm just walking away. Like, his mate's just being leathered by a hat. He's just walking away. So he's not even avenging his death. I mean, I don't know. Are we really killing him? We're just making him float away. Where do they end up? You know, where is there like an area where they end up? All the people have just been flung away, and they're just in the room now, saying, "Oh well, he hit me with a hat, so I have to float away." I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it. Oh, he's shooting me. See about that. No, I'm guessing you have to jump up. Yeah, you have to jump them bits. But it's trial and error with all these games. You don't know. Sometimes you don't know if a thing you can pick up, or is it a thing that actually is poisonous or something. Oh, got me. Ah, there we go. I think I woke someone up upstairs from the loud TV. But you know, that's happened now and again. I don't know. That pins and needles in my foot now. Look at him. It's just there. Surely I'm in his line of sight. They get a hat to the face for that. That'll learn him. Oh. You don't really have much time with these. Some of them. Let's shoot you. See, he could have been one of his mates. Just shoots without even registering who it is. Could have shot his mate. I don't know. There we go. 2 at once, steal it. There you go. I'll learn him. We've got a lot of the same pinball games. The pinball games are not. They kind of give the impression that they are. Just because. Oh wait, they're not. Just because they're quite deep and you can't just walk past them. You have to jump on them and stuff. See, if there were like jukeboxes, more jukeboxes, just walk past them. Surely. Anyhow, don't know. Overthinking things perhaps. What's going on? Certainly one of the better looking Master System games out here. Come on. So yeah, all the levels from what I can, I say on the Mega Drive version, I think are very similar to this version. So your goal in each level is the same. It's just obviously a different setting. Now you got to rescue the kids from the dastardly blue suit group. And then eventually I'm guessing you fight Joe Pesci. Which I didn't actually get to the end on the Mega Drive version. There you go, I'll learn him. Right, so there you go, I have to jump over it and he's ready to fall down. Okay, I might get in trouble because I woke someone up upstairs, but onwards we must go. It's just because I had to turn the TV up a bit louder than usual, just so the microphone I've got can actually hear it and me at the same time. It's just the way I've had to position stuff. There you go. These people, I must be on top of my way. I'm near the end, I think, of this particular level. I bet. You bugger! Yeah, so as you see, ow! I can't feel my foot. My left foot is gone. Ow! So, but you carry on where you left off in terms of. If you saved X amount of kids, then you don't have to collect them again. You just have to make your way to the top, I think, or wherever you were last time. You see these in the left there, we've got like red, not like yellow blocks, which represent each time I can get hit. This obviously is true to life or something. You can withstand several bullets to the head. Bugger will climb up there. Right. Okay. So obviously, it's not just the picking up, rescuing kids in this game or rescuing people in Shinobi. I'm talking about the original Shinobi on Master System, which is also a great game. Love that game. Anyway, it's also that you know. Stop it! There's a thing up here I can do up. Sorry, folks. I have to go this way now. Oh, stop shooting at me. Right. Ow! I'm getting proper pin and needles now. Go away! You're shooting at me. I'm getting proper pins and needles in my feet now. I suppose if you're not a fan of his music, well, you probably won't. See, there we go. Turn around. 3 of them then. What I was saying. Oh well, okay. I'll get 10. Okay, so there you go. There's Michael Jackson's Moonwalker on the Sega Master System. Like I say, the graphics are really good. The sound's really good. Playability wise, it's really easy to get to grips with. What the objectives are simple. It's nice, simple. It's tougher than the Mega Drive one, but I'm not sure if there was an option. Options to make it easier or something that I just went through and so that bug it. I was brave. So on the face of it was a bit tougher than the Mega Drive version, but anyway, it's very good. Comparing it with the Mega Drive version, it does a very good job. And not just as a comparing it with that, but in terms of the game anyway, it looks very nice, very well presented and so forth. So if you haven't played this one, it's really good. I recommend to give it a go. Like I say, I've got more experience on the Mega Drive one, but this one is a few technical things here and there. It's pretty much up there. And it's also available for the Spectrum, Amstrad, Commodore, and also the Amiga as well. Which I've not played any of them versions. Someone's probably played them online on YouTube, so you can check them out. I'm not sure which one's best or anything. I've only played Mega Drive Master System, so. If you played any others, let me know, and how do they compare with what you saw here, or what your experiences. What's your favourite port, conversion of the game, if you will, and also I'll say there's a request video for people for King of Shmups. So anyone out there, anyone else has any requests, and if I have the game, obviously, just let me know, and down below, up there, like, subscribe, follow, and all that. Do all that. And so let me know everything, what you think to the game. Are you gonna play it? Are you gonna try and check it out? I mean, I would like to play the arcade version, even though I said in the gameplay bit that it's quite different to what you saw then and what I've played. So just out of curiosity, would have played it back in the day if I saw it. But I'll seek it out if I'm at an arcade. I mean, the arcade the amusement arcade's a lot different now. It's not as good. That's a probably different video, perhaps. But Michael Jackson Moonwalker. Have you played it? Let me know. Is it? What do you reckon? What's the best port out there? So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, tell your friends and everything. And in the words of the new Cyrus, send the word.
9, 8, 7. Stop it.